Glory to Jesus Christ. Welcome back to another episode of City of Desert. And once again, we are picking up with our reading from the first volume of the Philokalia and the writings and the sayings of Evagrius of Pontus on prayer. And if you're following along in the text today, we are on page number 60, and we are considering paragraph 34. Evagrius writes, "Do not be distressed if you do not at once receive from God what you ask. He wishes to give you something better, to make you persevere in your prayer. For what is better than to enjoy the love of God and to be in communion with Him?" It's an extraordinary thought because Evagrius is directly telling us that prayer in and of itself is the best and most extraordinary gift, that it draws us into communion with the living God. We are drawn into his everlasting love. And so the very act of prayer is even greater than what we might have in our mind to ask for a specific need. That God coming to us, our capacity to call him by name, the fact that our prayer draws us uh, into the very depths of the life of the Holy Trinity. It's not our simply asking for something at a distance, but rather our entering in to the very heart of God. Then the life of prayer is what we should prize above all things, to pray without ceasing, to have our prayer become like breathing and something even beyond that. That this is what sustains us and nourishes us beyond imagination. So often, living in the world, we are constantly seeking for things to fill the mind and the heart, material goods, or even relationships with others, when in reality, in an instant, we can turn the mind and the heart to God and enter into the most profound communion with Him. And so let us pray today that we would prize above all things the very gift of prayer itself and what it has become for us in Christ Jesus, that through calling upon his holy name, we are strengthened, but we are also drawn into the very life of God. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a wonderful day.